Hi everyone, Theresa here with Yellow Daisy. Welcome back. Or if this is your first time stopping by, welcome to our channel. Today I wanted to show you how I updated our 90s pine wood footboard quick and on a very small budget. I was going for a weathered look and it turned out exactly the way that I was hoping it would. This is how the footboard looked before I started painting it. And I'm also going to show you the materials and the technique that I used to achieve the look that I was going for. I used a 2-inch paintbrush and I also used the cheap little chip brush. To prep the piece for paint, I used TSP and a lint-free rag, and this just helps get all the grime, and it also helps break down any kind of varnish that's on the footboard. This little can of paint's the only thing that I had to buy for this project, and it's the paint and primer, and it's in the color Tobacco. And for the gray that I used on the piece, I already had this sample of a gray color. So I used that, and I'm showing you the label because I'm not quite sure the name of the color. Okay, so the first thing that I did was wiped the footboard down with the TSP and the lint-free rag. And again, this just helps with any kind of grime, dirt, and any type of varnish. It'll help break that down so that the paint sticks really well to it. And the footboard had these little like plugs on top of them, and a couple of them were missing just from over the years. So what we decided to do was just plug each of the holes with this wood filler, and then we just sanded it down so that it was smooth to the touch. And now that all the prepping and cleaning of the piece is done, it's time to paint. This is the Behr Prime and Paint in the color Tobacco, and I used this for the entire base coat color of the footboard. Once the piece was painted and dried, I started mixing up my paint for the accent to get that weathered look. So I'm using that gray. I did use a little bit of white. I didn't show that. It was just some white paint that I had. And then I did a touch of the brown just to kind of warm the gray up a little bit. And I mixed some water in there, and I'm just stirring it up really, really good. And this is where I'm going to use the chip brush. And I did a dry brush. I didn't do it really, really dry because I did want some good contrast on it, but I did tap off a lot of the paint onto that rag. And then I just went around in like a wisping type of motion and put these streaks and stuff on the piece of furniture until it was to my liking. And then the last step is just to apply some polyacrylic to the whole piece. I think I did like 2 coats on it just to make sure that it was really good and sealed. And here's my weathered footboard. It really turned out just the way that I had wanted it to, so I'm really excited about that. And I am going to show you in a final reveal of our guest bedroom. That's where this piece is going. in our next video. So make sure, if you're not subscribed, that you hit the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos, and also so you can see the reveal of this footboard in our guest bedroom. Thank you again for stopping by, and have a fantastic day, guys. Bye-bye.